Hello everyone, it's Ty Interpreting Weather here, back with a brand new video. And today, well, I haven't posted in a while actually. So I've been posting short updates on other winter storms that have been going around, but I haven't really posted a well-detailed video. But here we go, I'm back at it again. It just has been a busy first weeks. But here we go. We are here with a more detailed video about an upcoming snow pattern that could bring multiple snowstorms to some areas and a building heat wave into the southwest of the United States. All that coming right at you right now. Okay, everyone, here we go with the GFS model. We're just gonna run it through and bring some conclusions here. Here we go. Here's that blast of cold air going right down to the southeast. Most of the Great Lakes, very cold and frigid temperatures, bringing some snow squalls to the northeastern Great Lakes. Some minor enhanced lake effect snowfall possible. But here we go. Here's our Alberta Clipper that does move by, brings some light snowfall in some areas, not very that significant. But here we go. We do have a huge dip in the jet stream, creating a little bit of a path leading right toward the northeast and mid-Atlantic. And what's going to happen is that we're going to have a run at it. This storm is going to form into the Gulf of Mexico, and it's going to try and move its way to the southeast, bringing some snowfall, most of it near the shorelines. It's going to try and develop. If this does get a little bit closer to shore, we could be talking about a nor'easter here. So that's something to talk about. Not sure if it will happen. I mean, it's still a week away. It will be a Valentine's Day nor'easter if it does become one. So that would be pretty special. Here we go. We have some cold temperatures in the Rocky Mountains and mostly in the west before that huge heat wave just builds right up. And we do have it right here. Here. Right before that cold air advances, we have a huge heat wave going around here. This is actually on Super Bowl Sunday, pretty much from Friday to Super Bowl Sunday. So where you're playing in SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, man, it's not going to be good out there. You're going to need a lot of water, AC, air conditioner. That is not very comfortable to play football in, I'm telling you that. But meanwhile, it's the complete opposite for the east. Way more colder, frigid temperatures, and even more snowfall occurring. Here we go. We're going to have another system trying to develop, putting down a lot of snowfall and severe weather toward the east. Usually I want to talk about the West more because I might have some viewers that are actually from the West, but sadly there's just nothing going on there except for some snowfall going through the Rockies. But other than that, it's just boring weather, droughts, nothing, no precipitation whatsoever. In the East, it's just non-stop precipitation no matter what. Here we go. Wow, look at this. This is just a line of storms. Just gonna move it right around. A lot of places could be seeing a flip from rain to snow, actually. But here we go. That just exits out, and we are left with cold air. We could see another try in the Arctic blast in mid-February, and we could get a very significant system. Wow, this is actually a pretty big system. Wow, that's kind of interesting. That's toward the end of February, and then we are left right there. So let's switch it up to the European model and see what it thinks, and look at the towfall snowfall accumulations, and wrap up this video. Okay, everyone, here we go with the European model. Same setup as the GFS. We're going to get through this very quickly. Here we go. Here comes that Arctic blast. Here comes the heat wave coming later this week. Arctic blast before the jet stream really picks up to Canada and brings a massive heat wave over here. Jet stream forms. We have our Alberta Clipper, moves right by, and then we got moisture that doesn't really make it on the Euro model. The Euro model is way offshore. None of the moisture makes it over here. We have the cold air in place. It just depends if the cold air makes it a little bit later, earlier, or right on time. If it's right on time, then the GFS will say, hey, it's just going to be more snowfall on the East Coast. But if it's more earlier, we could be looking at a full-on blizzard for a lot of areas with probably a little bit of a rain and snow mix line. If it's very late, like the European model, no one's getting anything. No rain, no snow, no mixed precipitation, nothing. Here we go. Here is a little bit of that next system that's going to be forming. Bam, look at that. Yeah, I think the European model might be saying a little bit more severe weather than snowfall. But here we go. Wow, look at that. Down here in Pensacola, Florida, to Louisiana, New Orleans, pretty much, Mobile, Alabama. Seeing a lot of that. And then this storm just races off, just pushes right out of here, and we are left with cold air. Now let's look at those total snowfall accumulations. Alright guys, here we go with the GFS model for the total snowfall accumulations. Here we go with the GFS. So, I feel like I said that twice. Alright, but anyway, we have that snowfall from that Alberta Clipper moving right in toward the Great Lakes region, especially. Getting some of that higher snowfall accumulations, definitely near more of the lakes. And definitely most of it going to be in Michigan, I would say. And then we get that line in the Appalachian Mountains for that potential snowstorm, the coastal snowstorm. That doesn't really affect a lot of places other than the Appalachian Mountains itself. But finally, we have that large system after the Super Bowl Sunday next week, mid next week. We have that big line of snow between rain and snow just moving right into the United States. Wow, look at those heavy snowfall accumulations there. This is going to be very, very severe. But anyway, let's move on to our European model. Okay. All right, everybody. Here we go with the European model. Right into it. We have a lot of that snowfall there for the Alberta Clipper. Again, most of the snowfall, as I said, in Michigan, definitely in Lake Michigan. And then we get that secondary possible nor'easter moving by. It could bring a little bit of snowfall. Not really any for the European model since it's so offshore. There we go. Here's that major snowstorm that we've been talking about for the Great Lakes, but not very much for the Midwest or the Northeast. It's mostly just the Great Lakes are going to snowfall. Going to be seeing snowfall. So a lot of the places are very, very empty right now. But who can blame them because they've received a lot of snowfall in the last 2 weeks. Usually got to take a break in a while, but anyways, guys, that will be it for the models. And now let's just move on to our weather fact of the day. Alright everyone, we're going to get this real quick. Here we go with our weather factor of the day, and is actually damages caused by weather result in billions of dollars across the globe. The weather can get wild in an instant, causing a lot of damage. Averagely 100,000 people are killed in weather-related accidents every year. They include tornadoes, hurricanes, and floods. Hurricanes alone cost the United States around $28 billion a year. Yeah, I in fact do know that. It's very, very sad because I actually know that Hurricane Ida caused the same amount or near amount right there for hurricanes. It was definitely in the double-digit billions, so prayers still go out to the people who are still being affected and trying to recover from Hurricane Ida. I know that was a very terrible system, and I wasn't having this YouTube channel as I was tracking it. But hopefully, I will get into hurricane-related weather very, very soon, because I also love tracking hurricanes as much as winter storms. But anyway, guys, that's it for today's video, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also turn on post notifications, because, you know, you want to be updated on weather-related content. You can always turn those notifications on, so you get a new video, hopefully every day. So, yeah, this is it, and this is Time Interpreting Weather out.